Hey, we've got our four guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Oh, let's hold on that question. Let's go over here first. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's really the outfit thing. I mean, everybody got a different way on how they express themselves.
Mhm.
And, if somebody doesn't really know how to dress or, you don't agree with their outfit, then I think that's your job as a woman to, try to style them, give them advice on how they could level up their game on, dressing.
Oh,
So I feel like that's something that could easily be changed.
okay. So you said you popped because she popped on other people for their outfit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Just wanted
Could instinct alone help you to spot a win or a wipeout in the game of love tonight? I'm not the one in the hot seat. I'm just your sideline analyst. Tuning in to Pop the Balloon or Find Love show with Arlette, Amuli, and BM Official. I'm the older man that catches the real signals that just drift past most viewers. I'm Marvin Kane, and I thrive on reading between the lines. Now, just to be clear, this is not Pop the Balloon or Find Love show. This is an older man reacting to the Pop the Balloon or Find Love show. So from split-second decisions to silent glances, it changed everything. I'll be reacting live. I've never seen this video before to all of the unexpected moments while breaking down what goes on unsaid as I focus on their clothing and why it matters so much. All with a wink and zero negativity. No curse words here and no insults. Just reactions. But hey, if you're itching to decode the real story, meaning you've got something to say, put your best theory into the comments and then subscribe for more sharp takes like this. So let's see who trusts their gut and who'll second guess themselves at the worst possible moment.
Yeah, okay. Are you guys ready? All right. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
Here
Hello,
are 8
welcome in.
gentlemen.
What's your name?
Okay, so we get a good look at this lady completely. I've been dying to get a look like this. What I mean is, before they actually open their mouths, we can see the front of them. And she is as fake can be. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. She got fake hair. She's got on an outfit that, it's just all wrong. Her jewelry is not in the right position because the outfit, I don't know if there was another strap on the side and she took it off, if it were designed this particular way, but the jewelry's not hanging like the jewelry should hang. It's not flowing. She did come out with a sense of confidence. She came out ready. And even though this is a clip that stops everything in motion, I think this woman has a lot to say. But we see the tattoo on her arm. She's got one for the lower part of her arm. She's got it out there. But like I said, clothing speaks a lot. This is the wrong outfit for her. Maybe if she was like 18, 19 back in the day, it might have been a little more flattering. But for someone a little older, it's not appropriate. But that's just my initial reaction. Let's see what else we can learn about her.
My name is Ayana.
Ayana, how
Yes,
old are
ma'am.
you?
I'm 25.
And what do
She overtalked Arlette. She kept going on. So obviously, right away, this is somebody that wants to be heard. So she's been through some challenges in life, and she is out for self. So she's ready. She's seriously here looking for love. I can just tell that by that demeanor. She's looking at the men. She's sizing them up. She's trying to see who's my man. But we haven't heard any pops yet. So let's see what's going on.
you do?
I actually am in healthcare. I'm a diet therapy technician, so kind of like a nutritionist.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And what do you like to do for fun?
Honestly, just a little bit of everything.
Okay.
A little bit. I like to try new things. I'm a foodie, so I love to eat. Go out to eat, try new foods, as well as I also like TV shows, watching movies, going out to movies, anything that's like fun, adventurous.
Okay. And now what do you look for in a man?
Someone who is, for one, that knows how to communicate. Also, someone who is big on family. I'm a very big family person, family oriented. So I want to have someone who is also committed to their family, as well as someone who is, just nice, as well as being respectful, of course, not being disrespectful, those types of things.
Okay.
I'm very surprised that she did not say someone that has a good job, can take care of the family. Personality wise, there's a lot of positivity to this woman. Look-wise, she's just not my type. That's all that it is. But I'm certain she's the type for someone. I definitely would like to see this woman find love on today's episode. I really would, because I think she has a personality to give back. She's an over-talker. She's a deep, deep thinker. She was very specific in a lot of things that she said, but she's definitely a big plus, fellas, a communicator. You're not going to have to do all the talking with this woman. She's going to share equally in the conversation. That's a big, big bonus.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Someone who cheats, someone who is dishonest, as well as someone who lacks communication. And I will have to say as well, if you smoke cigarettes, that's a no for me.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So
No pops.
we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me give
I'm
you
surprised.
a little pick.
But look at these guys. Think of her. Look at these guys. Not one of these guys really came in this episode is dressed to impress. None of these guys have on suits. All these guys are casual. I think this is an equal class of men for her. I really do. I think they're equal for equal. That's why there's no pops. She's what they are used to dating. So here we go.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Three.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 3.
Look at number 1. He looked crazy. She went for the
2
short
more.
guy.
And 1 more.
I'm surprised she didn't pick number 7.
Okay, let's start over here. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Trent. I'm 31.
And Trent, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. What kind of businesses do you have?
I have an automotive styling company and a rental business. It's called Trental.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, after my name.
We see. And so why was your balloon unpopped?
She
Clever.
looked good. I just wanted to hear more of what she had to say. That was it, really.
Now, he hit the nail on the head. He says she looks good. We don't see on this camera what they see. Now, she's not a bad-built woman. I just think the outfit is wrong. It sends out a very poor message in the representation of herself, especially being a dietitian. But perhaps she's someone who's saying, look at me, I've made some accomplishments. She's proud of her body and her physique. Perhaps it's something like that. We'll see.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just pretty much off physical attraction. Looking at the lineup, I had to pop some balloons, so I'll just say off physical attraction.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Kay, I'm 34.
And Kay, what do you do?
I'm a music producer. I do tech and I teach tech to at-risk kids.
Okay. And why was your balloon unpopped?
Do you know, I just wanted to hear her out. She came out, she reminded me of someone, but I put that behind me. She had a little twinkle in her eye and I really wanted to hear her out. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Pretty much just the same thing. As far as well, dreads. I kind of try to stay away from dreads, I'm gonna be honest with you. But other than that, just pretty much physical attraction, looking at the lineup.
Got you.
Okay, same response twice. Let's see if she's got a little more substance on the third
There's
guy.
one more down over here. All right. Your name and age.
I'm Dravion. I'm 31.
Okay. Dravion, what do you do?
I'm a supervisor for the state of California, and that's my 9 to 5. I'm currently writing a book, an autobiography, and I produce and write music as well.
Nice.
So he's writing a book about himself. Go on, guy. He must have a story. I would be interested in finding out what is this man's story that makes him want to write an autobiography so young in life.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she got a nice look to her. She got the gold on, which is, I feel like that's every man's black weakness. She got the lips glossed. She looked good.
Okay, got it. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I'll pretty much just say the aesthetic, your outfit, things like that just doesn't really match my vibe and what I normally go for. That's really all.
People can change their clothes. Now we're starting off with the pretentiousness.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back.
I don't see
All
it.
right, so we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask the remaining guys a question.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What are your goals? What are you looking for? Not only like necessarily in life, but also in relationship. Like where are you wanting to be in the next 5 years?
Okay, let's start here first. Your name and age.
Neo,
hate her
30
outfit.
years old.
And Neo, what do you do?
I'm a global cannabis consultant, so I teach people how to get into the industry, start their business, and also how to scale.
And then if you want to go ahead and answer a question, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I just hope to continue to build on what I got going on. I'm really
Look at her.
big on trying to just broadcast my message and what I'm trying to teach to as many people as possible.
And you,
He paid more attention to Arlette than he paid to her.
so that was telling the career-wise. You want to
Right.
hear relationship, all that as well?
Relationship-wise as well.
Relationship-wise, just find somebody that
He's not
can
interested.
match my intensity and my passion that I have on, everything that I'm trying to do in life. And, if I find somebody that does that, it's going to help me, get to the next.
He's fighting his vision from looking at her. He's totally not interested in her. His eyes just simply browse her. Like he looks at her like if I'm looking straight at you now, he's like talking over here. Then he just doesn't want to make the eye contact. So he's totally not interested. She has to feel this.
Love when we're going to able to work together to, find new opportunities and also build on what we got going on.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jacarius, and I'm 30.
And you're curious, what do you do?
I'm a truck driver, and I own a brand, Rich Dad Apparel.
If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Next 5 years, I see myself relationship-wise married, homeowner. I'm just, building up a family. Career-wise, like I said, I do drive trucks, so just having my own fleet.
Wow. Big endeavors.
Your name and age.
I'm a Djama, 33,
And Dajama, what do you do?
security. So I meet a lot of cool celebrities, and I be at a lot of events and stuff. So where I see myself in the next 5 years, as far as relationships, I do want to get married, have kids, have a nice big house where the kids can run around the backyard.
I'm just paying attention to her as these two gentlemen just spoke about being gainfully employed, being married in 5 years with kids, big house. None of that interests this woman. I'm telling you, she's been through some trauma that now she's looking for something a little more real and appealing. Quite interesting.
Name and age.
Tavon, 30.
And Tavon, what do you do?
I'm a transport truck driver.
Okay, and if you can answer her question.
Next 5 years, potentially married, kids, real estate profile, and just building with someone so we can retire and have fun.
Name and age.
My name Darian, I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a union worker at Cisco.
He looking straight at her.
Answer her question.
My 5-year plan for relationship, get married, have more kids, buy my first home, and as far as my career, trying to get into entrepreneurship, do my CDLs, buy my own box truck, and then start a transportation business.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Eye to eye.
Head on back. I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, when you come on this show and you're a woman and you got to stand next to Arlette, you need to come correct. She is not correct. So, I mean, the guys get to see what they can have, which is Arlette, because she is happily married to a very awesome guy. I've seen his interviews. I like BM. I think he's a really outstanding and caring person. I think him and his wife are just amazing because they do this show because they really care about people and relationships. But when you come on this show knowing you're going to be standing next to one of the most beautiful women online in the world, you should actually be, put yourself on a higher level. Don't dress like you dress every day of the week. Dress like you're coming on the show to be stunned and to be stunning. And she didn't do it. She just didn't do it. Will this lady find love? She just didn't seem to be impressed by any of the comments of these men. So now she's got to pop more balloons. Let's see what she does.
Mm-hmm.
All the way to the end. Oh, no. Okay, him. Big guy.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
She was very attractive to me, family orientated, career wise.
Orientated.
Okay. And why did you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, just the same thing. The aesthetic wise, I like the gold. I'm a gold person. But as far as like outfit, things like that, just not something that I'm necessarily attracted to.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's what I'm saying. These guys did not come dressed to impress. They came dressed to depress, not dressed to impress. Their outfits are just terrible. These are not the outfits you would expect to see someone wear going out on a dinner date, especially your first one.
Yeah.
All right, we've got our 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Let's hold on that question. Let's go over here first. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's really the outfit thing. I mean, everybody got a different way on how they express themselves. And, if somebody doesn't really know how to dress or, you don't agree with their outfit, then I think that's your job as a woman to, try to style them, give them advice on how they can level up their game on, dressing. So
He's realistic, but he doesn't like her. He never liked her. I'm not surprised. And look how she looks at him, though. She gives him the smile. She didn't look at any of these other guys with smiles. I think she might be a little disappointed. Let's see how she comes back. All right, so I'm going to make a prediction. If she comes back with, oh, it's okay, blah, 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 hey, we'll see where it goes from there. But if she comes back with an attitude, being defensive, then we know she was a little upset that she lost out with him.
I feel like that's something that could easily be changed.
So you said you popped because she popped on other people for their outfit?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to see. All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes. Facial features, you have pretty eyes. Other than that, dressed well. I like the way you're dressed.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
other than that, that's about it.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Not combative. Very nice.
All right. So we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Let's see. Make this a good one.
Pop.
As far as being a man, being a husband, I know that all of you who still have your balloons stated that you want to be a husband in the next 5 or so years. Looking at that, like, in your opinion, what makes a man a husband? Like, what would make you be a husband to a wife?
That's a good question.
Start here first.
That's a great question.
I would just say being a leader, being a provider, of course, but also, being someone who can help a woman, if she's lacking somewhere, being able to pick her up in those areas, but obviously, want that back. So that's what I would say, being a husband, just being able to lead, provide, and, being able to pick your woman up.
Okay, so she's into his comment.
Let's hear from you over here.
Being a leader, more so just being there for your wife. I believe in partnership. So just picking up where she lacks and just being able to guide each other in the right path.
He pretty much just duplicated the other guy's comment. There's so many other things you can say, okay, just off the cuff. Being the type of guy to help her to get to where she wants to be in life. Being supportive of her interests. Being the type of guy, look, I want to cook for my woman. I want to make her clothes. I want to, take trips with her and we go shopping and spend money. I want to be the type of person that's just into her life like we're wrapped up like white on rice. I mean, there's so much that a man could say to define what it means to be a husband. And they didn't really say it with that flavor. But that could be because maybe these guys have never been married before. I've been married before, so I understand that part of it. But I don't know everything. Not trying to be the guru. All right, let's listen.
And what about here?
As a husband, I want to provide and protect, be the leader for the household, for my wife and my family. And, it's definitely to do his part. You know what I'm saying? So we don't ride to the end till the wheels fall off.
She didn't flinch on that.
Let's hit on back, and I'm gonna have you pop another balloon.
She's popping him, the last guy. There was nothing there for her in his comment that she liked. Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. I'll approach her.
She looked good.
Point. And now, why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I'll just say, as far as with the other individuals that I have out here, the other gentlemen, that I would just more physically attractive. Although I do like your answers, I liked everything you had to say, and then also you have very pretty eyes as well.
Appreciate that.
She didn't really give a reason, only that there's one of the guys that she likes, and I think it's the light-skinned guy with the red that has his own business, own brand of clothing, something like that. And there's this guy between Arlette and him. It's only those 2 left. So she's not picking the guy with the glasses that we see. She's going for the other guy. But the question is, the guy with the yellow cap, we can see him in the corner. I guess that's yellow. I'm color stupid. But I guess we're going to find out in a moment.
You look good too.
Thank you.
All right. We got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
You better ask
You
a
got a question?
question. You got any
Do
kids?
you have children?
I do.
How many?
I have 1 child.
Okay.
He wants to pop.
That's the only question?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have 2.
Okay.
How old are they?
One's 5 and one's 1.
One,
All right.
a 1-year-old. Oh,
Any
no,
questions?
no.
How do you think you can make a man's life a little bit easier as his partner?
So being a man's partner for me looks like, for one, being able to be there to pick my man up when my man is down. Of course, I'm looking for my man
There
to
we go.
lead me, but also just being there to be able to, like I said, pick him up when he's down, do the other small things that need to get done, making sure that I can pretty much just fill the holes where the holes are, necessarily if that's in that relationship for the day, for whenever time it is, and just making sure that my man feels comfortable, as well as if we have children, my child, all of those things.
She gives me like she's unhealed. She's too repetitive on the same thing. She's not showing any depth or any substance. So I'm gonna just say I don't think she's gonna find love between the 2 of these guys. And if she does pick one of them or they pick her, then I think it's gonna be a situation where it's not gonna last. There's no grounding with her that says, "Oh, this is my girl. Let me feel it out." No, there's none of that.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, pop one.
All right. Time to pop a balloon. Out of the 2 left. Oh.
Both of them. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
What
I
happened?
knew it.
Okay, why'd you end up on?
Because men have intuition too, and they both could tell there's nothing to her. She's repeating the same comments on everybody. There's no depth. She is unhealed. She has been hurt, and she was trying to be careful, but these men could feel, man, you're not going anywhere. And that outfit is wrong. Let's see what they say.
Popping your balloon.
I just feel like the connection wasn't really there.
No
She
connection.
looks good, beautiful woman, but I'm just looking for more of a spark,
None of that. She ain't giving out
Now,
enough
is he someone that's your
information.
type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
You're my type because I do like what you got going on. I like your style. It's different, as well as I'm pretty sure you say you own an apparel business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I like the style. You look good.
Thank you.
I would say that.
He's dressed like all the other guys. They're all dressed like the same thing, but she's going to say him because, she likes him. She liked him from the start, but she played the game wrong.
Good
I'll take-
also.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She answered everything really well. I liked everything about it, but I just probably just don't have the chemistry. I'm not like feeling any attraction.
Okay.
Because she doesn't give out enough depth of who she is. She's not giving out anything like a builder would to make a connection. She's just matter of fact. Can't build on matter of fact. Build on love and principles.
Got it. And is he someone that's your type?
I would say that not necessarily my type, although you're handsome, and yeah, but not just necessarily someone that I would go for or would approach.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming
Absolutely.
on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll
Thank
take the
you.
mic. Thank you.
I'm not surprised. Listen, the moral of the story is that don't say you want a man who communicates. Just putting out words and making sentences, that's not open, honest communication. Yeah, that's talking, but communication is a transfer of beliefs, transferring from you your depth of feelings, and the other person transferring their depth of feelings. She didn't have any of this type of energy that she was putting out. She was just matter of fact. She was just basically slumped over. I'm here, you're here, let's just exchange words. It's more to that to make a relationship grow. So I hope The comments that we made have proven to be beneficial, but there's some of you who think you know more than I do because you do. And I want to hear your comments as well. I want to hear your points of view. Tell me what you think. If you like this episode, definitely share it with a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. And as we said, tell us what you think in the comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So we hope that you will continue to look at our website, watch more episodes. There are other episodes. This is the first in this particular series, but we hope to hear you out as you talk a little more about what you think, you feel I may have gotten wrong. So definitely, we're glad you were here. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one. And as always, remember this.